I'm going to make a pair of these chandelier earrings, which is one of the projects on the Beads Unlimited website. So I've got some pieces of trace chain here that I've pre-cut, each bit of chain getting a centimetre shorter. So I'm going to start off using a 4mm jump ring, which I'm going to attach those chains. So I'm going to use the flat nose pliers just to open these jump rings. So I'm just going to grip them and twist so that they open. And then I'm going to hang the chain on in size order. So I'm going to start with the largest, and then the medium silver, and then the short one. And then close the jump ring up again just by twisting it back again so it closes up nice and tight. I'm then going to put a jump ring on the other end in the same way. So again, I'll use the flat nose pliers to open it. So grip them, little twist. So again, I want to keep it in the same order. So I've got the longest, and then the medium, and then the short one. And again, twist that jump ring back to close it up. So I've now got my chains arranged there. So the next thing I'm going to do is going to take one of the decorative connectors, which has got the 3 loops on it, and join my chains onto there. So I'm going to take another jump ring, and again, open it up with a twist, and attach my jump rings with a chain on it to one of the end pieces on the connector. Close those up. Okay, and then another jump ring, whoops, and do the same on the other side to open it up. And the important things with these jump rings is you've got to make sure they're touching back to themselves to make themselves nice and secure and nothing comes off it. So that's the chains attached on there. So now we're just going to add a little bit of decoration. So I've got a head pin here, which I'm going to pop some of the Swarovski Zillion bicones on. I've got 4mm and 6mm. So I'm going to start with 4mm, 6mm, and then a 4mm. So what I need to do next is just make a little loop on the top of there. So the first thing I do is I just bend the head pin over against the top bead, cut off the excess. I'm going to keep about 1 centimetre and cut off the excess. So just with the cutters, just snip that off. And then I'm going to use the round nose pliers and grip the very, very end of that piece of wire and bring it back over to make the loop. Before I close it up, I'm going to pop it on there and close it up again, making sure it touches back to itself so it's nice and secure. So the next bit then is just pop a little bit of decoration on the top. So for this one I'm going to use an eye pin because we need a loop to connect it and then a loop to connect the long ball wire. So I'm going to pop one of the 4mm bicones on there, and then again I'm going to make a loop. So bend it over, cut off the excess so I've got 1 centimetre left. Make that loop, and again this time before you close it up I'm going to attach it to our connector and then close that up. And then the last piece is just the ear wire. I've got a long ball wire here, but you can use any type of ear wire. Open up the loop, add on that eye pin and close it up.